It's almost here. It's almost here. It's almost here. I've waited 4 years for this moment. Yeah. Avatar, go change one thing of a video and hurry. We are behind schedule. Okay, calm down. Think. I need to make a solo theme video, but it can't be something complex. Simple, easy to make. But what? Top 10. No, that'll take too long. Discussion? Possibly? BTM video? No. I just made one. Too soon. I just need one. Simple. Wait. Story. I haven't made a story video yet. And I have plenty of solo stories. 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, Avatar, are you ready? Avatar, how many times I gotta tell you? We are not ready to wear that costume yet. Now go change to our current costume and hurry. We are seriously out of time. I'm gonna start the video, so hurry. Go. Breath of the Wild, March 3rd, solo manga series. Enjoy.
Supersonic style!
Before we begin, I would say that the Zelda manga series was my introduction to manga before I even knew what manga was. I guess you could say that this series was the link to a new hobby. Anyways. I remember browsing through my local library to see if they had any Nintendo Power magazines or something along those lines for me to read. Because you know, it's not like libraries are known for having thousands of books with actual plot and characters or anything. So here I was, a 9-year-old nerd surrounded by bookshelves filled with once-alive trees, on a journey to find a Nintendo Power magazine. Minutes that felt like hours to my small attention span passed, and my search was starting to look dim. So I decided to call it quits and head home. That is when I stumbled into the manga section, and there laid the book that converted me. Whoa, cool! They make Naruto comics? Converted me into a fucking weeb, as some may call it. But then there was a ray of light, brighter than golden goddesses themselves. I looked at the direction this beam was coming from, and in that direction I saw some punk-ass kid pointing a laser beam at my eye. Rude! He ran away once I noticed him, but behind where the kid once stood, I saw a book laying flat into a table. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. It was a solo book. My little brain exploded with excitement. I eagerly sat down the table's chair and read I did. After one intense reading session, came down the final pages of the book. I felt satisfied, only for a few seconds after the realization that this book had a reader's worst enemy, a cliffhanger. I guess bad writing could be a reader's enemy as well, and bad characters, slow pacing, plot holes, can't forget those. Point is that this book had a continuum. I scanned the manga section in hopes of finding the second part, but to my disappointment, I did not. I left the library that day, feeling like the Deku Tree, dead inside. Oh, and as for the magazine, yeah, I totally forgot about those. Fast forward a couple years and now I'm a 15-year-old fucking prick. When a kid grows up to become a teen, most of them start feeling insecure about little details about themselves, like how they look, how they dress, and the size of their features. Whilst I, on the other hand, was insecure about my hobbies. So pretty much all this had to disappear and be replaced by this. And overall act like a total jackass, just to fit in. Teens, am I right? So here I was once again, surrounded by bookshelves filled with once-alive trees. This time, however, I was not in a library, but instead in a Barnes & Nobles, hoping to find that Zelda manga that I once saw as a kid. I cautiously walked towards the manga section of the store, acting as if I know nothing of these sort of books, going straight to the T section of the shelf, and nothing was found. I went to the C section next, and still nothing was found. I double checked just in case I missed them, and nothing came out. With hesitation, I went to one of the cashiers and asked if they had any Zelda books in stock. After a while of typing and searching into a computer, she responded that they had some sort of Zelda guides in the game section. Not really what I was looking for, but I thank her regardless. I went to go check out the Zelda guide before I headed home. Game guides in particular have always been entertaining to skim through the pages, so I didn't see this as a total loss. As I was reaching my destination, I noticed a Zelda guide. It was a guide for Skyward Sword. Sadly, it wasn't the collector's edition one as I was hoping for. But to my surprise, I noticed a tiny Zelda book next to the guide. 3 in fact. And they were all from the Zelda manga series. Though none of them were the one I read as a kid, I still snatched them nonetheless. Out of the adrenaline and joy, I forgot to place back the Skyward Sword guide while rushing towards the cashier. I was going to put it back, but decided not to and brought it along with the manga. Headed straight home after that and read until I was content. A few more years passed and I was an 18-year-old young adult. I just finished reading the first arc of the Pokemon Adventures online, and it got me the craves to go finally read the rest of the Zelda manga as well. Instead of reading it online though, I decided to buy the box set from Rise Up Anime, mainly due to nostalgia, and I much prefer reading from a physical book instead of a screen for hours to come. So I whip out my credit card and buy the box set. Days later, it arrived at my doorstep. Yeah, just like that. No event leading up to this moment. Because the world's little charms fade away in an adult eye. Being an adult sucks. Nonetheless, I finally read through all the Zelda books after all these years. Son of a bitch! Well, that's all for today. Just want to add real quick that I actually don't own those 3 books that I bought years ago anymore. I gave them to a good friend of mine since the boxes included them, and I ended up having duplicates of them. I do, however, still own the Skyward Sword guide that I bought all those years ago. I'm thinking of buying the treasure chest that's like filled with all the collector's edition, or at least most of them, Zelda guides, collector editions. But who knows? So, how did you find the Zelda manga series? Or manga in general? Was it something that's just been there as far as you remember, or did you find it through a chain of events? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Sayonara, peace, and take care. I'll see you guys next time.